Oh.
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Not much.
Oh, man. You over here dying. Ooh, you working a week in 2 days? God damn. That man over here dying.
Only thing is, I feel like shit today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you feel like doo-doo?
I don't know. I think it's just sinuses.
Oh, today was definitely the day to take off.
For sinuses?
Yeah, you did it before.
No, I didn't.
You don't feel like shit. You would never came in today if you feel like shit, right?
Yeah, I would've. I don't take off for sinuses.
You taking off for feeling like shit.
Not just like that. Like if I've taken off for like having diarrhea issues. I've taken off for like emotional reasons.
Emotional reasons?
Yeah.
Yeah. I looked in the mirror the other night and I see why people don't like me. You know what? I'm gonna get on a TikTok or a Facebook and be like, stop ugly shaming.
Right, because I'm a blonde white girl named Jessica.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. He finna go through that shit. This is what I'll do. This is what I'll do. I'll teach them. All I can do is get on some social media platform and just feel sorry for myself, and people will just tag in on it. It's a green light, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I'll get views, and then I'll go viral, and then I'll show them.
Oh, God. You know the sad thing is, here's the thing. All these people that are like that nowadays, they're pretty much emos without the edge.
Oh.
That's what they all are. Like all these ones, like all like so superly focused about their emotions. It's just like being an emo, but without any of that edginess.
Alright, what's the emo again?
Emos are like,
They ain't no goth people, is it?
well, that's the thing. First came the goths,
Oh, they didn't transform.
and then came the emos, which were the whinier, privileged versions of the goths.
Oh. So the goth was the real people, and then the group came behind them and phony.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call most of the goths real either, but yeah. First there were the goths, and the emos were like,
It's our fault. We don't lead the correct way. If I was a goth, the generation after me have to be a goth, but a better generation. Now, we raising generations after us to be, let me see, I can't say sissified because I'll lose my job. I can't say fuckery or faggery because I'll lose my job. Huh?
Snowflakes. That's the popular term nowadays for people like that. Snowflakes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I thought snowflake was just a fine-ass white woman at one point in time. Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
That's what I thought it was.
I never heard of that before, but it does sound like a thing that would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
But no, most people use snowflakes. A lot of the hard rights overly use the term, unfortunately. It started off being used to describe people who are just, they're butthurt about everything. Like, oh my God, this hurt my feelings.
Right.
It started off being just described as that. And then the hard right started using it so much to describe anyone who just doesn't agree with anything. He just doesn't agree
What the
with
fuck is the hard right? See, I'm dumb on that shit.
Okay, hard right are the people that strongly against abortion. The hard right are the ones that it's now I guess everyone's fucking, both sides are against abortion.
This fine fucking woman here. Yeah, so I was like, what's the hard? Because I'm always hard. So I'm like, what's the left or the right? Is it like about penetration? Is it about politics?
Hard right is usually about like
I guess you can go in that red light, ain't it?
Yeah, technically.
Can't talk to your ass when it's coming to driving, I swear.
Hard right is typically about my freedoms are my freedoms no matter what anyone else thinks.
Hard right, okay.
These are my freedoms, you know. like gun control, for example.
Okay.
Like, I have a right to guns. I don't care if people feel safe.
Oh, that's a hard right.
You know, hard right is all about, about getting what you want.
Is it by the Constitution?
It,
I mean, that's what they following on. It says the Constitution, bear arms. I'm gonna bear arms if I have to go to Walmart or a grocery store or a salon.
yes, that's a lot of how it's like. And the thing is, like, from generation to generation.
But that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
That kind of shit.
Mm-hmm. And then the hard left is all about, well, people should have a right to feel safe.
Oh.
Which is, I mean, both of them are dumb in their own way.
So I walk around with a gun. That's my rights. I can do that. But then there's a group over here saying, I'm scared of your guns. I'm going to go up. I need a place to develop for people can feel safe and not see your guns.
Yeah.
Or something like that, you know.
Well, yeah, so, yeah, pretty much like, if you lean right, you're for gun rights. If you lean left, you're for gun control. But when you're hard, either way, it's to an extreme that's just ridiculous. So, like, hard rights would be like, I should have the right to carry a bazooka down the street if I want.
That's a hard right.
Yeah. And hard left is like, we should destroy all guns. All of them. Destroy them all.
That's what the American people say to one another? That's what
Well,
they
that's
were
the hard directions.
God damn, American people, come on, let's get right.
Yeah.
God damn. Damn, that's just too much. Let me have my gun. So yeah, the gun control people.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what they want, who they want to control the guns. The government?
Yeah, they want the government to. No, they want the government to like abolish guns.
So if somebody kicked my door in at 3 in the morning with a gun, because the criminal gonna keep his gun, you know what I'm saying? He gonna keep his shit.
Yeah.
So, but they took mine because I was legit and I just wanted to protect my family. So since my name is on these serial numbers, you gonna take it. So the guy who got a dead gun, or what they call it, a throwaway, he can run up on my shit at 3 o'clock in the morning and have a house invasion on me. And I can't do nothing.
Yeah.
And the police don't even know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, see, yeah, and that's the stupid thing that the hard lefts don't realize. And then the hard rights don't realize that, yeah, let's have everyone carrying large amounts of heavy munition, you know, all of these very emotionally triggerable people. You know, you get people who get into just fist fights over stupid bullshit. Let's give them all guns and rifles and bazookas. That makes sense. So it's a thing where, like, neither side realizes that going to the extremes on either side of the issue is wrong.
Americans not gonna stick together until we get invaded.
It's not even then, hell.
Oh yeah, we'll stick together. It won't even be no racism there. We won't be considered monkeys. We'll be considered the front line.
No, because, you know, the hard left are going to be like, well, you know, yes, they're wrong, but we need to make sure we're not racist about it. Whereas the hard right is like, no, we can't trust anyone from that country. So even if we get invaded, even then, no matter what the situation, there's going to be the hard ends people on either side that are going to be ignorant about.
You telling me if the Rocket Man was coming in our airspace and our White House is down, and we knew it prior a week before they come over, and they in our airspace flying around with their helicopters and jets and landing and dropping people in parachutes, you don't think American people gonna stick together if another country invade us?
Let me give you an example. 9/11. After 9/11, the hard right was all about not trusting anyone who even looked like they might be from that country.
Middle East.
Yeah, anyone who even looked like Middle East. Somebody who was Latino had problems going through the airport just because the color of their skin sort of matched.
Yeah, I remember black people saying it wasn't no problem going to the airport no more. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not a drug dealer no more. I'm a traveler now.
However, the hard left were all about we need not to infringe upon their rights at all, not realizing that technically speaking they don't have any rights as tourists to our country or immigrants to our country.
That's a hard left?
Yeah, hard left is all like we have to make sure we support their rights.
Oh, by the immigrants coming over here.
Yeah, all like because of
hard left. hard right's doing that.
No, hard left's doing that. Hard right is one like, fuck all of them.
So
even if they have the right colored skin, we need to not trust them at
all.
all.
So the whole immigrant thing is the hard left and hard right, and the hard left is saying let the immigrants come over.
Well, it's like just not like focusing so much on we need to protect their rights, and even if they're from like another country or whatever, like it doesn't matter. We need to make sure that we're protecting their rights.
Yeah,
it's pretty much the hard right in that situation was very over-securitizing, being over-secured, whereas the hard left was was trying to keep us from being secure at all. Neither of them tried to see any kind of balance, and that's the problem. And that's going to be the same way no matter what. So that's a perfect example. If we were to get invaded, it would be the same way.
Not from the sky.
What do you mean from the sky?
If we get military invaded, like how we do other countries, we just come in their shit in their airspace and they can't do shit about it. Because we're like, what they call it, whatever that Wi-Fi is, we'll like, buzzer that shit. Like how they did Bin Laden, they cut off everybody's Wi-Fi and the electricity because nobody can say, hey, down the street there's a helicopter that's landing. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, if Kim Jong-un, little rocket man, was to come over here and drop some shit over here, you don't think we're gonna get together?
Everyone will be against what say Kim Jong-un or
Little Rocket Man, dude.
Yeah, Little Rocket Man. Everyone will be against him. However, we won't be completely united because people are going to be in disagreements of what our country should do about it.
Oh, like we should nuke Korea. No, we shouldn't.
No, we shouldn't. We should find some sort of diplomatic solution. Yeah.
Man, you white people made this shit up.
It is not a white person thing. It is really not.
It's a white man thing.
Really?
Y'all created this shit. A bunch of niggas would have fucked this whole shit up. We've been pushing buttons all over this motherfucker.
Well, I mean, that sounds more like orange person thing.
Bitch, come over here if they want to, bitch. Oh, my mama.
That sounds more like a Trump thing. Let's push the button.
Oh, my mama, I'm going to press the button on that punk ass and go buy some Gucci shit. Go buy me a Herman bag.
That's why he's orange. He's tanning so much he's trying to be black and failing.
Who, Trump?
Yeah.
They trying to be black and failing?
Yeah.
Man got a white neck with orange all over his face. I've seen that shit, man. I don't pay attention to it, but I've seen it. I was looking at one of those things on the news. I said, damn, they is spraying this man with that old 80s, 90s spray. Them white folks used to go on that machine to get sprayed and they come out orange and shit, not tan. They were trying to cheat. I guess they was offended by black people saying, y'all trying to be black. They were like, fuck that, we getting off the beach. I ain't trying to be black, so I'm gonna go on this damn machine. They gonna spray me orange. They're supposed to be dark tan. I don't want to be just colored. They got me fucked up. I'm trying to look like my Greek brothers, my Roman brothers when they get a tan. Trust me, I am not trying to be black. Bitch love going to get loans. Bitch love good credit. Bitch, I like going in public and people look at me like, hello. Not like, oh my God, shit. Yeah, that's how I go.
What cracks me up about that is, for the people who are like, oh, you're tanning, you're trying to be black. Women used to tan back in the 70s. Back when racism was still a very big thing. So, no, I don't think tanning has anything to do with trying to be black.
Not at all. Fuck no. We just got this mental thing in our head that thinks that shit. Why she in the sun then? Why they in the sun? They're trying to get black. Like, no, they're not. They don't see nothing wrong with a little tan like their brothers from other parts of the world.
See, I don't know about you, but I don't turn black. I turn red.
Yeah, you motherfuckers are pink. Come down the end of the day, you're pink. Talking about y'all don't see no color. I don't see no color. Bitch, we see pink. I'm up in the sun. The sun is out. It's nice. But I'm burning up now. Oh, excuse me.
Getting all up close on me and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm gay. I'm gay.
Are you trying to do that one meme? The guy, you don't sound anything like.
Well, how it go?
Because he goes, I'm gay.
Yeah, it was something.
You sound more like, I'm gay. You sound like you're trying to do a moose call of a gay moose. It's, I'm gay.
I guess I ain't watching enough.
He's all like high pitched and squeaky about, I'm gay. You're like, I'm gay.
I can't believe this shit. I watched that. Me and my cousin watched that shit 100 times because this shit was unexpected. It was funny too, though. It was funny. That shit was funny. It was back in the Vine days. That shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I thought that's what he sounded like. I got to look at it again. I'm gay.
Yeah.
I'm gay. I'm gay. I said, where this motherfucker just came from? Me and my cousin laughed our ass off, man. That was some good times.